guys, welcome to my channel. It's YC Rhino and it's time for my reaction to the grand finale of Dragula Titans. Before I get started on my reaction, I have a special announcement. Tomorrow I will be making a guest appearance on Valerie Vision's channel. I will be joining her for a live recap of the Dragula Titans finale. We would love it if you guys could join us. It will be streaming at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you guys like myself who are on the East Coast. We definitely hope to see you guys come and join and kiki with us and discuss the finale of Dragula Titans. Yeah, I am looking forward to this finale. Absolutely. I've been thinking all day about who do I want to have win. I definitely like the storyline that Coco has had. She started out a little rough, not necessarily with the looks that we wanted, but her personality has, allowed her to persevere, and it secured her a place in the top 3. But I think if I'm going by consistency in the challenges, consistency in the runway, I've got to say that my top would be Victoria Black. I think Victoria, she just had maybe 1 week where she stumbled, but she's been consistently good. Her looks have been great. Now, last week's look wasn't the best on the runway necessarily, but I think it's the totality of her body of work, and that is why I am rooting for Miss Victoria Black. If you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. Oh, this is the way the season started, with this black and white.
Oh, there you are, my spectral little spectator. I've been saving the best for last.
We'll see. I don't know I don't remember what the finale format was on other seasons. Alright. 3 monsters remain. Yeah.
Holy shit. I know.
And had them to lose 2 monsters last week in a double elimination.
I'm so gagged that Eva dropped. Like, honestly,
yeah.
It's more understandable just because.
Yeah, I was upset about that. That was trickery.
I took big swings, big risks. Some paid off, some didn't. But I think that shows just as much drive, just as much effort.
Yeah.
Maybe after all, it was that one of us was gonna leave.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
Damn.
It looks to me like
they said it was gonna be Eva.
They were supposed, but there should be more.
So Eva didn't take anybody's place, right?
Your first step towards the crown will be to prove to us that you're able to speak publicly as a true representation of the brand. So you'll be joining us as a special guest on our podcast.
Okay, that's a good test. That's something practical, right? You can put together a look, but can you?
You'll be able to proceed, and we'll move on.
Can you communicate?
For main challenge, you will need to conceptualize, produce, and perform one colossal floor show that depicts your idea of what the 4 tenets of Dragula are. And you will do so while lip-syncing to our new song, Ascension. You will not be doing 3 individual floor shows. Instead, you need to combine everything you've got into one incredible stage production.
All right.
Consider your performance so far on this season, how you each scored as performers and interviewees in this finale, as well as how you performed on your original season.
Wow. Their original season is coming into play? Why is the original season coming into play, I wonder? It seems like that would give like an unfair advantage to someone like Hoso, who made it to the top. Wouldn't she like run her like top 2? Let's see who's up first for the interview. This is kind of like Rue's Tic Tac lunch.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of the Boulet Brothers Creatures of the Night.
Ooh.
Dragula Titan.
They look good, by the way. I didn't say anything at first, but I was kind of taken aback.
This is almost like the culmination of the first chapter of the Blade Brothers Dragula, right? Because I feel like it's a celebration of everything we've done up
to
until
this point, right.
This is sort of like the end of chapter 1, and chapter 2 is going to be a whole different one.
Miss Thing, please welcome to the show Coco Kane, Hoso Teratoma, and Victoria Elizabeth Black.
Oh, so they're all going to be on there at the same time. I thought they were going to do like individual interviews.
So we're now at the end of an
Wow,
incredibly
Coco looks
exciting
nice.
But we still have some lingering
Ooh,
questions about your
Coco.
experiences here with
They
us.
all
we're
look
going to
good.
just dive right- So now that you're at the end of this competition, was your experience like anything you expected it to be?
Oh, unexpected turns left and right.
Indeed.
People sneak by sometimes,
yeah.
right? They're like, oh, great,
A lot
I
of
never have to do
Titans.
shit.
On Titans, we're all Erica.
Yeah, we
I can't say I was surprised.
Yeah.
I anticipated the surprises.
The worst.
What
honestly.
surprised me was when there weren't surprises.
So what do you think the purposes of the Fright Feats were? Like, why would we put those challenges before you?
I think they were put forth to really make the person in question think about what it is that they want. Is your fear stronger than your desire to
Do
succeed?
you want this really that bad? And are you willing to overcome whatever is, you know, in front of you as an obstacle?
I think everyone really wanted it.
Yeah, I agree.
Your fellow
I am so thrilled that we finally have a top 3 that consists of all villains.
Oh, are they villains? I remember Victoria being a villain on her season. I have to go back and watch again, I guess.
So then you went on tour with us around the world.
Right.
And now you're back to compete on the Blade Brothers Dragula.
What is wrong with you?
I just want to know if you are thinking about maybe moving to the United States full time so we can stop buying these fucking plane tickets.
They're expensive. I value my impact in South Korea a lot. There's currently nobody who is doing what I'm doing back home. Influence back home meant a lot to a lot of people. I just felt like that was so important.
Oh, that's
I
good.
love Korean queer culture and just your visibility
Right.
changing the way people might think and see not just drag but like queer art. I love to hear that.
It is very nice to have a home that I can go back to where I am a part of the community leader circle and I am impactful.
So I want to sort of love triangle thing with
Please don't.
Laura and Ashley. And you do have a long-term partner. So
They understand it and rationalize it in their brain, but their emotions don't necessarily.
So she's saying they have an
match with
open
I think
relationship?
That's the problems.
when you start to see that they are falling for you hard, do you ever feel like it becomes a responsibility of yours to be like, maybe I should cut this off?
My first priority is that everything is transparent and I really don't want feelings getting hurt.
Monogamy is really old-fashioned, so...
Tell us about it, Victoria.
I do think it's important for people to see different type of relationships.
Yeah.
Well, on my season, she was Team Saint, so fuck that bitch.
What? Your own mom?
How many drag daughters have you had total?
It hasn't been that many.
We had like a whole family tree.
Only 3. The rest were their kids.
So you had drag grandkids.
At least get your tubes tied here.
Oh my God. If looking back, do you wish you had had any drag abortions?
Ooh.
Full-heartedly.
She said, oh yeah.
A serious question.
Oh.
Shut up.
Ian, don't ruin this for us.
Liam was losing his mind over there.
If you could slap any member of the Blade Brothers Dragula Titans cast, who would it be?
Open palm or back of the hand?
No, I like the back of the hand, like imp slap one.
We did order 2 breastplates from you after season 2, and you charged us full price. Do you think that we did enough for your career?
No.
That we could get at least a discount?
Nope. She's like, that was the discount. They're focusing a lot on Hoso and Victoria. They haven't really asked Coco many questions.
The realm in which I competed in pageantry, I had to learn how to lose before I won. And when I did reign, immediately I was told, here's your prize package, here's your crown, your reign is what you make of it. When you get to the top and you're slapped with your reign is what you make of it, it really puts everything into perspective. I don't have to have this title to do what I need to do. And it doesn't take a crown or a sash or $100,000 to do so. It'll make it easier. It comes easier.
Joy, don't get me wrong. I want the money.
What I need to do and how to do it. 9 times out of 10, I don't share my stories just to share them.
Yeah.
I share my experiences and the things I went through in life because I feel as though the people around me can benefit from them. If someone would have provided that information, I could have thought, well, now that you put it that way, that might not be the best idea.
What happened with her? Is there some story that I need to know about?
Okay, you admitted during the lie detector test that you were in fact attracted to some of the cast members on the show.
Who is it?
Would you?
I can tell you for a fact, when it came down to Eva, I was like, baby.
Oh, it was Eva. Okay.
One of the tenets, and I was wondering if you can give us your best witch cackle to exemplify the horror of Dragula.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Get it through.
Second chance.
I don't know. I can't really tell by the interview. I thought Hoso had a lot of like really good answers, particularly about her being the representation for her community in South Korea. Everybody had great things to say. I tried not to talk. I was just listening in, wasn't really wanting to interrupt, but I think they all had their own reasons why they think they should win, and I think they all had some pretty valid reasons. There is pros and cons for all of them. It could go either way. The floor show is really gonna, I think, be a huge factor in deciding who's gonna win. All right.
Welcome back to the underworld.
Last montage of the
To main
season.
stage of
Start
All
the
right.
music.
and let the final floor show begin.
Here we go. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Must be Victoria up first, right? She looks good. Oh, they're mixing them all up. Okay, so I guess they're gonna do like a montage first of everybody and then go and then do everybody's individual maybe? Because they just showed, I think they just showed, yeah, they're kind of mixing everybody up. Which I don't like because I can't enjoy everybody's. I'm gonna turn this down. Well, Victoria's definitely got the glamour going. She looks good. Ew, that's gross. That's so gross. Damn, that does look like her too. I can't really see what Hoso is doing. She's metamorphosizing, or is she coming out of her cocoon? Damn, that looks just like Victoria. All right, so we're gonna see Coco do anything other than bite this man's neck. It's alive. I think it would have made more sense to have the other people putting the body parts together and then turning it around and seeing Victoria. Now, I feel like this is just my initial reaction. I feel like Hoso got the gore part for sure, the filth, the gore and the filth, but I did not get, or the horror, I did not get the glamour from Hoso. And then with Victoria, I think she definitely embodied the glamour, but I did not get the horror or the filth from her. I think Coco was probably the closest to hitting on all of the tenets of Dragula. So I'll be curious to see what the Boulets have to say about how each of the queens hit the marks for the things that they were looking for.
I think we should leave the same way that everyone else left this season. What do you think?
Yeah, I would love to see them go down the trap door. That would be amazing.
Victoria basically is the mad scientist of drag. She is a creator, she is a crafter, she is a builder, and we saw all of those strengths displayed on the stage
I
tonight.
think Victoria's show was the most well thought out show.
I agree.
She
Yeah, I
reached
agree.
all the way back to when she was a child, tied it into her time on season
But I wish she would have
2,
changed her
and then
look
tied it into
more.
her-
What did you think of Hoso's floor show?
I thought that she nailed the lip sync the best.
You live for a Hoso lip sync, don't you? We had this sculptural, slimy, scary, kind of like outer carapace, and then that's like ripped apart to show this streamlined, crystalline, scary final form. Every time I look at Hoso's look on stage, I have to blink a few times and really take it in. And this
Yeah,
was
it's very,
absolutely
very
exceptional.
intricate. Like she
The
does
extension of the arms,
a lot of
on the
detail in her
multiple
looks.
eyes, like-
Yeah, she does that.
As
She
far
does
as the
that well.
finale show, I think it's a great show.
Really?
It's great.
Hoso.
Really?
Coco.
I would have been bored if I would have went and seen that. I mean, especially once she did the reveal. I don't know that I would have.
Everyone tonight, Coco's face.
The look was really incredible. It was fun. It was raw and DIY like they do. And the hair was amazing.
The hair was amazing. This Coco came tonight to represent and declare their title as the.
And I think Coco did the
True,
best
and I love it.
in that.
I think
The
the show was
most
flawless.
well-rounded.
I feel like Coco has the spirit of Dragula in them. Coco is one of the most unique competitors that we've ever had on the show.
I think it's because of those gigantic tits.
Me too. I've
It
never
could be.
seen- So Victoria, to me, is almost the ultimate Titan in some ways, right? She has the creativity, she has the drive, she has the experience. Seasoned of our three finalists, I would say. And that's not just a nice way of calling her old.
Bitch.
Then we saw Victoria return for Resurrection, and I don't think she had the spirit of what we were looking for at the time.
Oh, this is
But
Victoria's
now,
third
here we are
go-round?
to take the Titans crown.
Oh
The
wow,
performance I
this is
saw
her
tonight,
third
the
time
performance I
around.
saw
She
this
better
season,
win.
I think
So came on season 4, made it all the way to the end, immediately goes on tour with us all over the world.
They keep
Comes
saying that.
back
That's
and
like
has
the third
to
time that they
jump
brought that
right
up.
into it. That is hard. You know how I know that? Because I did it too. I did it too. That's
Hoso
true.
is a singular artist.
Yeah.
Hoso is a visionary. defined
Yeah,
by
that's
her own
true.
imagination,
There's
and
there's
some people
originality
who
that's
draw
there with
glamour
Hoso,
and
but
beauty.
It's not that there's any particular reason that the others shouldn't win. It's just that there's more of a reason that one of them should win.
I think we made our decision, and now it's time to crown Titan.
I don't know who it's gonna be. I think when they were looking for someone whose originality kind of has their own lane, bring something different, I think it's gotta be Hoso. But it could also be Coco. Coco may be very different than any other queen that they've ever crowned. Monster. I keep saying queen, I meant to say monster, sorry.
The true Titan Dragula.
Oh, they're just gonna announce it?
Victoria Elizabeth Black.
Is she the winner? She's the winner? What? What?
Are you just stage? Then get
They're
your
not
tickets
even
to
gonna
the
do like a, they don't even get to come to the stage and get,
destroy a city. Do it now.
why do they do it like that? Well, I mean, that was different. Okay. That was it. That was the end. That was the strangest ending to any reality contest show I have ever seen in my life. I'm very happy that Victoria Black is the newest superstar drag monster. I think Victoria absolutely deserved it. I was very surprised though, because I thought with the runway look, with the floor show, I thought that Coco and Hoso's looks were more elevated. I thought Victoria's look was very simple. But you know that they did give her some credit for not just her look, but also the stage that she set, the preparation, the props. So yeah, wow. I would have probably showed more reaction if I knew that's what they were going to do. I thought they were going to go back to the main stage and bring the monsters out and announce the winner, but that did not happen. That did not happen. Again, guys, don't forget that tomorrow night, Wednesday, I will be joining Valerie Vision on her channel to do a live recap of the Dragula Titans finale. That will take place at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We definitely hope to see you there. I have really enjoyed this season of Dragula, and I'm going to be, I've got a couple shows I'm wrapping up this week, I've got White Lotus, I've got Wednesday. If you haven't checked out my reactions to those, I would love if you would check those out. I will also be reacting to the finale of Canada versus the World. And then I'm probably going to take a couple days off because I've been going back to back the last few weeks trying to get everything out for you guys before the holidays. But I'll probably take a couple days off and then I'll be back next week. And I will be reacting to Dragula Season 4. So I hope you guys will join me for that. So see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do that now. And I'll see you guys later.